Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bando and I'm back with another video. This time, it's still about Airsoft and we're going to talk about the unboxings and stuff. My goal was to have an unboxing today, which actually now it's Saturday, but technically it was Friday, like 3 hours ago. I wanted to have an unboxing, but unfortunately, I couldn't have my buddy Kevin show up. He's really sick right now at the moment. So my best wishes go out to him to feel better. As soon as he gets better, though, we're going to probably have an unboxing, like a huge mystery box unboxing and stuff. But for now, I just only have my own pistol, which I actually already opened, and I kind of gave it away what the gun was. But here it is. I mean, I figured I'd skip the whole unboxing part. This is my new firearm for Airsoft. It's a Uramex P99 CO2 gas blowback. This gun has got a lot of reviews on Amazon, and see, now usually everybody thinks about it and goes, Bando, why did you buy an airsoft gun through Amazon instead of actually going to like a real like retailer? And for me, it was like, well, my buddy Kevin ordered a gun last Friday or Monday from a mystery box from Airsoft GI, and he said, yeah, you know, I should have it in by Friday. And this was when we were having dinner on Monday, and I go, got me thinking, I'm like, all right, so I really want to have a gun of my own to kind of participate in it, but unfortunately, since he couldn't make it today, I went ahead and got this P99, which is a badass little gun. I mean, it's pretty well made for being a $70, $60 or $70 handgun that you can buy on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description for it. There's like 100+ reviews on Amazon about it, and it's mostly 4 and 5 star reviews, and I can totally see why. And this is what my opinion is about it. I mean, I haven't really shot any rounds through it. I kind of just dry fired a little bit, obviously not severe, but I mean, it's pretty good for being a CO2 gun. It is blowback, so the slide will blow back and catch. Although I don't know, I'll have to probably pull the trigger because I can't really do this one-handed. But safe direction, nobody's over there. There's no ammo in the gun at all. Or I have it, I'm safe. I'm an idiot. Safety's right here, like my other P99 that I used to have back in the day, my very first video on YouTube. Slide this back, it's on fire. So you see it has blowback, and it does lock the slide back when you're out of BBs. And it's a closed breech, though, instead of an open breech. So that's kind of unique for me, because all my other airsoft blowbacks were all open breech. I mean, technically, yes, the breech does open, but it's pretty capped off. Here, you can't see, like, the magazine and the BBs and where they're stacked up at. Like, my other guns, like the 1911 and M9s over there, you can see it. You can completely see the BB inside the magazine and stuff. So let me go ahead and put this down over here. I have an extra mag over here. So this is what the magazine looks like. It's pretty much similar to my Crosman Air Mag C11 magazines, but they're a little bit thinner. I tried putting that in there just to see if it would work, but it's obviously completely different. It's pretty cool. Magazine, I think, holds about 12 to 15 shots. Has actually a BB loader here, like at the bottom. You can just either use a speed loader or just load them by hand and just tilt it forward. You can see them going in right here along the bottom. And then obviously when you're done, you can either hit the tab right here and it springs it up, or you can just leave it at the bottom and locked back like this and just put it inside the mag well, and it will actually disengage this and click it over, so you can actually, it'll load the BBs up to the top. It is CO2 powered, and obviously, as you can see, the magazine's not an actual magazine because the CO2 is actually not in the magazine, obviously, because you can see. You have your mag release again, like my other P99, under the trigger, how it's supposed to be, obviously from the real thing. Clicks down, comes out nice and easy. So to get to the actual CO2 part, there's this little back cap for the grip, and all you do here is you just grab it from the bottom and pull, and obviously this comes off, and then your CO2 cartridge goes here. It's a 12-gram CO2 cartridge. You can buy, I got a Crosman 25 pack over there. I have 19 or 18 of those canisters sitting for 7-8 years from my Air Mag C11 that died back in like 2012. So they've just been sitting there. I haven't used them at all. And these canisters are still good, though. Still fires strong. It's got these nice white dot sights back here. The only thing also different is the my spring gun actually had this dot would light up red, but obviously since this is CO2 and it's just not, you know, there's no function really back here, it's just black, but that's okay. And it's got the little twist knob right here. You just, you know, pop that guy out like that, put your CO2 cartridge in, twist it up until you'll hear it's like hiss when it punctures the can, but keep twisting until you don't hear it, and that's it. And then you just put the grip back on. It's easy, and it's easy as just 1, 2, 3. You just slide it in there. It's kind of hard to do it one-handed, but obviously. Come on. There you go, just like that. You have your magazine, slides up in here like this. She's ready to go. So this gun, first impressions, obviously I haven't shot it yet. I haven't shot it at anybody. But very well made, well constructed. It's got some heft to it. It's just as good heft as my M9 and 1911s I have over there on the table, if not actually heavier, probably due to the fact that it might have something to do with the CO2 cartridge. It might have something to do with the internal mechanics on how this system works in this grip / slide portion. But it's a kick-ass gun. I mean, you know, just I'll hold the slide down, but you can see like just how much kick it actually has for just being a CO2 gun. Just a few shots. And then obviously, when you're out of BBs, it actually does lock the slide back, which is, for me, the biggest convenience thing. Usually with like these, like the Crossman gun I had before, you couldn't ever tell when you were out of BBs. You know, you'd always sit there, you'd pull on the trigger until you would hear like a distinct tone, like a different sound it would make when you fire when there was no BBs in it. And obviously, then you would know you're out of ammo. By that time, usually it's too late. You're already getting shot at. This, it just locks back. It will not lock back, though, if you do not pull this trigger all the way. If you just kind of half pull it or 3/4 pull it, it will fire and cycle, and it just, you know, or it seems also if you just do that, if you have an empty mag and you just hit the slide lock down and you fire, it usually doesn't lock it back the first time. But that time it actually did. Sometimes it wasn't doing it for me. But it's usually pretty good now. I just kind of worked it in. I put some silicone lube on it, so help lubricate the slide a little bit because it was recommended by one of the other reviewers. But I'm very stoked tomorrow to try this bad boy out. It's got a little Picatinny rail on there too, so you want to mount a flashlight or a laser, you can do so. I'm pretty stoked, man. For 70 bucks, man, I think that was a good deal. I think it was about 12 bucks for a spare mag. So altogether, I paid about $85 for this gun, and I am pretty satisfied right now with it. So hopefully in the next couple of days, I mean, yes, I'm going to go airsofting. Unfortunately, Kevin's not going to be there. So miss you, buddy. Hope to see you back sooner or later. But my buddies Adam, Eric, and Jake, and possibly JL might be joining me, and we might have a nice set of shootouts going on tomorrow. So that's what we plan on doing. We got all the guns on the table. I got my Sportsman mount over here. I'm going to use tomorrow also and see if we can get some gun cam action going on, so that should be fun. I also have a new game mode I want to try that I found up on the forums. It's kind of a quicker paced CQB type game mode, so hopefully we get some more interesting footage than me wandering around for 25 minutes and only shooting about 3 or 4 minutes at the time. And I'll try to cut it up so it's not as, not a 25-minute fucking video. Instead, it makes it like, 5 minutes or 10 minutes at most. But it should be fun. I also got the magazine, the valves for the M9. Unfortunately, all the mags are still leaking, even though I put all brand new valves in it, and I put some silicone oil on each of the O-rings and stuff to try to seal it, and it's still, they're just pissing out gas. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. I'll probably have to drop another 25 bucks and getting another mag. But it is what it is, It's just wear and tear. And it's stuff when you're not using stuff. That's part of the problem, too. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it's not an actual unboxing. I did actually do an unboxing earlier, but all my friends were over, and I thought the video was going to be kind of shit with everybody talking in the background and not sounding really great on my computer when I was playing it here. So hopefully this will suffice, and hopefully, like I said, we'll have a mystery box unboxing, $160, mystery box. I don't know what he's got. Grand prize was like a $4,000 minigun. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get that, but, you know, at least he'll have something cool to show off for you guys and help add to the channel here. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys stay tuned and get to check out some of the awesome firefights we're going to have tomorrow. Until next time, this is Bando, and I'm out. Peace.